Should have never happened.
Impossible. How
So
can
this
it be,
man,
Whis?
Vegito doomed us all, bro. Like, nigga didn't even think. You know what? Let me not trust Jiro and just get rid of Cell, bro. Like, bro, what are you doing, bro? If you're gonna mess up the timeline, at least, like, try your best to fix it, gang.
So our story begins with a scene in the past. A past that was previously visited by none other than Ultra Vegito. As we now see a bed-stricken Goku who is still fighting the heart virus, not knowing of the events that have gone on until... Where am I? The androids. Did we win? Suddenly, the once on the verge of death Saiyan opens his eyes in shock, finally awake after what seemed like an endless nightmare, only to now enter a new one. Huh? Goku? Goku! Is he awake? And immediately, Chi-Chi, his wife downstairs, is alarmed by the noise, and so too is Yamcha, who came back to help take care of Goku after being nearly killed by Android 20. The two then run up the stairs immediately to Goku's room, with Chi-Chi yelling, "Goku, I'm coming!" But as they get to Goku's bedside,
That's crazy.
Yamcha steps back with a look of
She's
concern,
coming.
looks down at Goku and thinks to himself, he's finally awake. I guess it's a good thing. But even with Goku, it might be too late. Chi-Chi, on the other hand, has an entirely different look, as she almost can't even believe what she's seeing. Letting out slowly, while tears stream from her eyes, "Goku, you're awake! You're really awake!" Before instantly, she lets out a scream, letting out even more tears as she no longer can even keep a lid on all her emotions, overwhelmed with finally seeing the love of her life and husband alive and well once again. Suddenly then jumping right into the arms of an embarrassed Goku.
He actually looks pretty fine.
I was so worried. They told me you might die, but I kept believing.
Like, he don't even
You
look
didn't
no
leave me
type
too.
of sick.
You're all I have left. But the now blushing Goku would only respond.
Yeah,
Hey,
Gohan
Chi-Chi,
died.
Not in front of Yamcha. I missed you too. But what do you mean I'm all you have left? Where's Gohan? Chi-Chi? Yamcha? But Goku, now realizing from the silence and their expressions that something is wrong.
Yo,
with a
son
serious
lost a
face, they question the
3v1.
duo.
That's what happens.
Guys, what's with the silent treatment? You
That
can tell
nigga's
me.
lost a
What happened to the
3v1,
androids?
bro.
Did we beat them, or do I need to get moving? Where are they fighting?
It's too late to get
Yamcha,
moving.
You can lead the way. Goku. But with an extremely forlorn look of self-deprecation and an unwillingness to say anything more, Yamcha can only stare at the ground.
That's how you just know Yamcha is just, bro. Like, nigga, all you did was just sit by Goku's bedside, bro. You ain't even try to fight. You ain't even try to defend the world, bro. This nigga's so soft.
Not being mad enough to say what's actually happened. While similarly, Chi-Chi also looks
He
on
can't
with
be
pumping
mad. He
eyes,
didn't help.
trying to summon the strength to say what happened to their
Like,
only
honestly,
child,
Chi-Chi
while
needs to be
Goku
mad
is away.
that Yamcha is
Until
even
eventually,
alive.
As the silence becomes maddening, Yamcha steps up and lets out Goku. Until eventually, as the silence becomes maddening, Yamcha steps up and lets out Goku. They're not fighting anymore. The battle is over.
No, they fighting.
Lost.
Them niggas fighting demons in the grave, niggas. That's what they fighting. Them niggas fighting demons.
They're all dead. I'm sorry. And Chi-Chi
I'm
now
telling you, I
pours
would
floods
have
of tears
beat
at Sonic.
Yamcha ass.
Come on. Our boy is dead, Goku. Our boy is gone.
I'd be like, and what did you do, Yamcha?
What? No. No. You're lying, guys. Please tell me you're joking. Krillin, Piccolo, Gohan. But as Goku looks again to Yamcha for confirmation, his silence and closed
He'd
eyes
be looking at
say
Yamcha
everything
to
he
be like,
needs to know.
for confirmation that did you even try to fight? That
Beyond
nigga's finna
repair or
turn
comprehension,
up.
the loss of his son, his friends, and the Dragon Balls too send Son Goku over the edge as he roars into the air, powering up to a new level of power in his base that surpassed even his Super Saiyan form. As a strange, ominous electricity surrounds his body that is not too dissimilar to what we saw from Ultra Vegito.
So it's that same electricity.
Was so great, he could
Dang,
see
this
space
nigga about to
itself,
blow up the
and energy and
world.
emotion somehow, some way, travels even further, spreading through the depths of space and disrupting more than Goku could ever know. Whis?
Nigga, this
And as a
nigga
result,
called
in the far
Beerus
reaches of
with
Universe 7,
his...
even in the plane of God,
He called
Son
Beerus with his
who was
aura?
awake nearly a decade later, awakens early by chance. And almost immediately, his angel attendant Whis arrives on his command, saying, Lord Beerus, now this is a surprise. This has to be your shortest nap ever. Bad dream, my lord? Well, now that you mention it...
How long he be
And it
napping
would be
for?
at this point that, just like in the original timeline, Beerus would begin explaining about his dream of a Super Saiyan God.
That's
a warrior
crazy.
who would for the first time provide him a challenge. Just as Beerus
That's what he
had
thought
already
about?
Ultra
A monkey with a tail? That's the first thing that came to his mind, was a monkey with a tail?
Vegito would do previously. Looking at Whis now with crazed eyes, hungry for more information, Beerus would then inquire further. So, what happened to those primitive apes from planet Vegeta? I don't know how long I've been asleep
Primitive
for,
apes.
but I'll assume that Punk Frieza got rid of them, just as I gave him permission to.
Yeah, I was about to say, didn't he do that? He told him to get rid of him?
Belief, as he did originally, just responds, a Super Saiyan God. My lord, I do believe you may be a little delirious. You sure you don't need any more sleep?
You sure you don't need any more
You may be
sleep?
expecting a little too much from those tailed mortals. And just like that, Whis would then summon his staff, and then proceed to look deeply into the crystal portion of the spectre, saying out loud, well, let's see, North Quadrant, Universe 7. Oh yes, planet Vegito is no more. Frieza did indeed eliminate them, but it seems a number of Saiyans did survive. The majority seem to have found themselves on a planet known as Earth, and... What?
So
Oh
are there
Why, Zeno, this
a
cannot
few
be.
like that are
Suddenly,
not
as
on
Beerus
Earth?
looks on at what became of the Saiyans on Earth, he begins to see, quite frankly,
Oh yeah, them
shocking
niggas got
image
squad
of
wiped.
events as he continues with a hint of fear.
Tough.
Lord Beerus, you need
Nigga
to
Cell
this.
squad wiped the
This-
kid, bro.
This is a problem. That's unlike you, Whis. What can you see? What's wrong? Tell me at once.
He
Leaving
see a
Beerus in
squad
state of
wipe, that's
curiosity
what he
as
see.
watches his usually calm and collected attendant suddenly begin panicking. As soon, Whis reveals within his staff the face of none other than Ultra
that nigga
Instinct
Cell,
in Perfect Cell.
ugly.
The version of Cell that was given the DNA and techniques of Ultra Vegito as he slept.
Wait.
Perfect Cell. Soon, Whis reveals within his staff the face of none other than Ultra Instinct in Perfect Cell.
That's
the version of Cell
disgusting.
that was given the DNA and techniques of Ultra Vegito
This
as he
nigga got
slept,
Ultra
resulting
Instinct
in
at
not only
birth.
super speeding his growth and evolvement from a larvae, but also implanting him with the divine.
I'm surprised he didn't go straight perfect off that.
Just as the original timeline Cell gained the techniques of every
Shoot,
team
why,
fighter without a
why would he
single trait.
need to suck niggas up now? You don't even gotta give out the
unstable
gog.
MUI eyes of Cell maintains a nervous look as sweat begins to precipitate on his face all over.
What is
As he lets
we
out to
scared
Beerus,
of?
My lord, I do not know how else to explain this, but right now on Earth, I am witnessing a being of multiversal danger. Perhaps a rival to you, just as you wished.
Stop
but he is
it.
not a Saiyan.
Stop it.
This creature, a nightmarish being, apparently made by the Earthlings themselves, has somehow attained complete control of Ultra Instinct, and not only
Damn, that's
that,
crazy.
has attained the power of destruction too. In its short existence on the planet, it has not only Hakai, the former Namekian god of Earth, but also, with its mastery of Ultra Instinct, murdered each and every one of the Saiyans.
Yeah, that's
One.
crazy.
Even the king's son, Vegeta, has fallen to a gruesome death. I fear, whatever caused this, is something that should have never happened in our universe.
Should have never happened.
Impossible! How
That's
could
why
that
this
be,
man
Whis?
Vegito doomed us all, bro. Like nigga didn't even think to just like, you know what? Let me not trust Jiro and just get rid of Cell, bro. Like, bro, what are you doing, bro? If you're gonna mess up the timeline, at least like try your best to fix it, gang. Like, come on. But I don't know. Maybe he was thinking like, if I tamper with it anymore, it'll probably get even crazier. You know, maybe it'll summon something that I haven't even, faced yet, and I won't be prepared for. But I don't know, bro. I feel like that's a little bit unfair to just leave them with, Cell alive.
Leaving Beerus, of course, shell-shocked to the core so soon after waking up to hear the most unexpected of reveals from the Angel. Give me that! I need to see this blasphemy for myself! As Beerus then quickly rushes over to unusually check if what Whis is saying is actually true. Meanwhile, Whis tries his best to answer Beerus' question and make sense of things, replying, I'm not entirely sure, my lord. This shouldn't be possible. In my history
it's
as an
possible.
angel, I've never visited Earth with any god of destruction. This can only be the work of another universe's deities. Or worse, someone distorting the natural flow of time.
Man,
We may need to seek
Earth must
all
have been
outputs
real
to check
safe
if any
for
new
like
time rings
hundreds
have
of
been
years. It's like the
but
most
there is
unsafe,
one consequential
safest
development
time
here
right
that
now.
may be of interest to you. That last Saiyan I mentioned to you, the one this creature has yet to kill, has just, at this very moment, discovered what became of his allies. And right at this moment,
Goku
is
looks
bursting
so
forth
ugly.
with considerable power in
Why you draw?
And
Why you draw
stronger than
Goku
I
like
remember
this?
Of Frieza, I might add. Stronger than Frieza, you say? And just like originally,
See,
this information immediately
this is how you got killed last time, my nigga. You out here getting horny. You being a horny cat, and then next thing you know, you got Hakai by mistake or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Well, really, it wasn't Hakai. You really just got like beamed to death. I think this is exactly the issue. This is the issue. Him and Goku. This is their problem right here. This is their problem. They don't know how to keep their dick in their pants.
immediately piques Beerus' attention once more, with the idea at this time of a Saiyan surpassing Frieza being an almost unbelievable claim as Beerus continues. Aren't these the same warriors whose power level increases with their anger and emotion? I say we're in luck, Whis. My Super Saiyan God may be right under my nose.
Now you got two
we're
Super
going to
Saiyan
need someone
gods.
to deal with this creature you speak of anyway. Take me to him at once. And just like that, Beerus and Whis
Imagine
shoot
if he
off
would have
without
sided
any
with
conversation,
Cell
straight
in this
for the location of Son
timeline,
Goku on Earth.
and then they fought Goku and just killed him.
The range of Goku has not yet emptied. His power,
Or,
aura,
bro, what would be crazier is if he came there, trained Goku or possibly even trained Cell, trained both of them maybe, but for sure trained Goku, and then made them fight to the death on who he would keep training. And then if Cell won and Beerus kept training him and he kept like going to different planets, destroying planets, doing Beerus' job for him, that would be even a crazier like spinoff of this.
still uncontrollable. I won't let them get away with this! You'll pay, Cell!
I be having some crazy Dragon Ball Z spin-offs. I'm trying to tell you, somebody y'all need to hit me up. I can give y'all ideas. Just cut me a check.
House is going to collapse at this rate. Think of Chi-Chi. We'll get through this.
Yeah,
Me and you.
Chi-Chi.
You always do.
Ain't no me and you, you bum.
A husband like this can only whisper, Goku, you're scaring me. Someone's here. Could it be? But suddenly, Goku's power-up is instantly set to the side, as Goku notices a foreign presence in his own home. And with his adrenaline and senses heightened from the threat of Cell, it's no secret who we think it might be. As Yamcha and Chi-Chi turn around, it is revealed to be none other than Lord Beerus, the god of destruction of Universe 7 and his angel Whis.
How do you know about
Beerus? In the
Beerus?
middle of Goku's home, unlike where they initially originally appeared on King Kai's planet. And with a totally oblivious and completely fearless smile, Beerus calls out, well, hello there, Earthlings. Now, which one of you would be Son Goku? We heard all of your friends had just died, and you're a little mad.
You're a little mad. Little is crazy.
My friends?
Niggas kill my
Who the
son,
hell are you?
bro.
Are you Cell? Instantly in a blind rage, not even thinking.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of crazy. Goku not thinking?
Family, Goku powers up
Getting
his
immediately
massive
pissed like that?
Bolstered by his Saiyan primal anger, his power level reaches a height far higher than it
You know, Goku usually be kind of calm in situations like this, extreme situations like this, you know? You be a little bit reasonable. He don't seem too reasonable, you know? That's that Ultra Vegito in him.
should have gone. You're going to die for what you've done!
You know he don't got it in him yet.
Instantly rushing in
He
at
just
Beerus,
straight attacked
not
him?
knowing just how severely outclassed and misinformed he really was. Cell, what a peculiar battle cry for a Saiyan. Perhaps this is the name of that creature you saw, Whis. I guess we'll soon find out.
He about to get folded.
And as expected, Goku's attack, even as a Super Saiyan, is completely stopped without the God of Destruction even moving an inch. Of course,
I'm curious to know how he gonna get God Key.
While Beerus with a smile comments, looks like we may have been right, Whis. This is levels beyond that Frieza fellow. I almost actually felt that. Looks like we may have our so-called Super Saiyan God. Come, Whis, let's go home with our new friend and find out.
They just kidnapped him.
With an eerie smile,
They just kidnapped this nigga in front of his wife. Yeah, we about to take this nigga. We gotta go.
Nah, that's
crazy.
vanished from Earth right before the eyes of Chi-Chi and Yamcha.
Yeah, that's crazy. Nah, I know Chi-Chi had to been sick for like a long time.
Just like everyone else. Goku, no, what happened?
Nah, it's terrifying.
Please, no.
I'm not gonna lie. If I lived in that universe and I seen Goku just disappear with a cat in a maxed out 6'3" Keebler elf, I'm not gonna lie. I'm shitting balls. I'm shitting my dick out my ass. Okay.
But eventually, as a few hours pass on the planet of Beerus, Goku's brought up to speed on who exactly Whis and Beerus are, learning of the gods of destructions and their angels, before finding out the exact reasoning why he was there and Beerus' dream of a Super Saiyan God. So, Saiyan, that's the deal. I need a challenge, and you need to get stronger to avenge your friends. So we brought you here to kill two birds with one stone. With Whis adding, yes, Goku-san, though Lord Beerus has hopes of making you into the perfect opponent for himself, I dare say the more prominent danger here is still this figure you call Cell. For whatever reason, he possesses both of the signature abilities of both myself and
He ain't
Beerus.
got lips.
Powers that unfortunately he used to decimate your friends with ease. And Goku, now having calmed down and understanding the situation and how powerless he currently is, then just looks down on the ground, doubting himself as he responds.
Yo, don't doubt yourself, gang.
This android, Cell, has not only the powers of all of
Wait,
us,
Cell's an android? I thought he was like a
gods too.
bio mutant or
Damn it.
something.
No wonder not even Vegito or Trunks could do anything. What am I supposed to be able to do? They were both Super Saiyans. They both even trained in the hyperbolic time chamber and still died. It would only be the same for me.
Are they about to take him to the pyramid
And here
chamber?
I thought you Saiyans were a more cocky bunch. But Beerus, hearing this pessimistic view, can't help but smirk.
Yeah, it's like the first time Goku actually
Yes,
pessimistic.
Well, against this Cell, you haven't got a chance in hell. Ultra Instinct would make him virtually untouchable to someone of your speed. And Destruction Power alone would make short work of you before you even got a chance to move.
Right.
But who says you can't attain the same abilities, huh?
Right,
After
right.
all, no one knows Destruction better than I. And no one knows the divine techniques of Ultra Instinct better than Whis.
So what are you about to do, give him 7 days for
right?
7
So
years?
that means you too have the same potential. This Cell currently is absorbing the Earthlings one by one. And with the population of your planet, it's going to take him years. Not to mention, he probably won't even think of leaving until he finds you.
Right.
Yes, and with that amount of time and the right training, you can avenge them all. We have access to dimensions where 2 years can pass with only 1 day flowing in our world. Similar to the Real Spirit of Time you mentioned. And who knows, maybe after defeating Cell, you'll be able to bring them back. After all, we know of a set of special Dragon Balls that can bring back even those who had been erased by the power of Hakai. I can have a word with the Dragon God Zalama if you work with us, Goku-san.
Wait, hold on. Who is he? I ain't never heard of him. Dragon God Zalama? He a Piccoloian? He a Piccoloian? No, let me chill. He a Namekian though. You know what I'm saying? He look kind of clean. I like his little get up. Zamala?
All you need to do in return for learning these abilities meant only for the deities is agree to one day become Lord Beerus' successor as the next god of destruction.
You gotta become a god.
Me?
So what about Chi-Chi though?
No way. Which in a callback to Jiren's reaction to the same deal last chapter leaves Goku equally shocked to hear. But just like Jiren, Goku too realizes he has little choice, but his reason and motives will prove to be far more serious. As he looks to the ground momentarily,
it's kind of messed up that they forcing people into God situations.
Finally making a decision and yelling to the heavens themselves, "Fine, if it will bring back my friends, my family, my son, I'll do it. I'll do anything."
What I'm trying to figure out is what is so important about gods finding a successor this quickly. You know, it's like they're running from something. What are y'all running from? You know, that's what I be worried about. Like, is it life? Is it y'all life is in danger? You know, or with any fight, your life could be in danger, which I feel like is BS because nobody's as strong as the gods, but the gods. So, like, you could probably only get killed by a person who is a god, and making somebody else your successor kind of shortens your lifespan if they just decide, you know, they not rocking with you. So I'm curious about that. We need an explanation, Toriyama, on that.
Think to beat you, Cell! And so, over the span of 14 years in the Pyramid of Power, which of course was only 7 days in the outside world, Goku would spend each day training non-stop with...
Man, that was more than what Ultra Vegeta got.
With Lord Beerus
Vegito
acquiring the power of destruction, while battling with Whis to learn to move without thinking and thus master Ultra Instinct. Before ending each day in deep meditation, where he would train visually, recounting and putting into practice everything he had learned in the hours before. And eventually, in the end, even if battered and bruised, Goku would ascend to a level beyond anything he'd achieved in any timeline. And so 1 week later, Beerus and Whis
that boy came
outside,
out of demon.
A familiar silhouette of a figure who could only be one man would walk slowly towards them. And Beerus, who would grow typically impatient, would yell, "Come out already, Saiyan! It fits, doesn't it? I made sure to get it made in your exact measurements." While we sit and walk,
they don't have one that just like fits all sizes.
I think it's fine.
Like grow to size.
You saved your friends. And just like that, standing tall, confidently, and with a smirk, God of Destruction Goku stands. With
okay,
his
he looking a little slunk too. He looking good.
The divine outfit of the destroyers.
I wish his hair was red.
Sorry for the wait, but I'm ready to go back to Earth now.
Okay.
Whis, let's go.
Okay, Goku.
Well, that was it for today's video, guys. And if you made
okay, Goku. Okay. He came back with a little bit of sauce. You know what I'm saying? He came back with a little bit of sauce.